The constitution mandates free and compulsory primary education in the Gambia, but a lack of resources and education infrastructure has made implementation difficult. In 1995, the gross primary enrollment rate was 77.1% and the net primary enrollment rate was 64.7%. School fees long prevented many children from attending school, but in February 1998, the President of the Gambia ordered the termination of fees for the first 6 years of schooling. Girls make up about 40% of primary school students, though the figure is much lower in rural areas where cultural factors and poverty prevent parents from sending girls to school. Approximately 20% of school-aged children attend Quranic schools, which usually have a restricted curriculum. In 1988, the government of the Gambia began a major education initiative which included a 15-year plan that has emphasized increasing gross enrollment rates, lowering school entry age from 8 to 7, developing basic education curricula, and improving teacher training. Many of these goals have been met. The gross primary enrollment rate increased from 62.2 to 77.1% from 1989 to 1995. The entry age was lowered to 7 years. More textbooks were made available for students, and 1,200 unqualified teachers in the system received training. The major goal the Gambia has set for itself for the remainder of the plan is to enroll 90% of children in schools for the full cycle of basic education by 2005. Over the 1990s, spending on education increased from 15 to 21% of government expenditure and 2.6% to 4.3% of GNP, while the share of the education budget devoted to primary education increased from 38% to 45%. School system. The school-going age in the Gambia is officially 7 years. The education system, which is largely based on the British system, consists of the following: 6 years of primary schooling, grades 1 to 6, 3 years of junior secondary schooling, grades 7 to 9, 3 years of senior secondary schooling, grades 10 to 12, 4 years of university education. Examinations at the end of grades 6 and 9. There are selection examinations to proceed to the next level. At the end of grade 9, people have the option to go into the skills centers which provide pre-vocational training. At the end of grade 12, depending on the performance in the West African Senior School Certificate examination, students have the option to go into the Technical Training Institute, which provide vocational and technical education, go into Gambia College, which provide pre-service training for teachers, nurses, public health officers and agricultural supervisors, or they can go to university or join the labor force. Statistics. In 2002-2003, total enrollment at primary schools included 79% of children in the relevant age group, according to UNESCO estimates, while secondary enrollment included only 33% of the appropriate age group. Literacy rate. The literacy rate in the Gambia is 46.5%. University of the Gambia. The University of the Gambia is a fairly new institution established by an Act of the National Assembly of the Gambia in March 1999. It comprises 4 faculties and Gambia College, including 4 schools: agriculture, science, education, nursing and midwifery and public health.